Coastal Roots Farm is a non-profit community farm and education center with the mission to nourish community. Located in Encinitas, California, our urban 17-acre farm includes 2.5 acres of vegetable fields and an 8.5-acre food forest, where we grow more than 80,000 pounds of food each year and harvest it at peak ripeness for maximum flavor and nutrition. We feed more than 45,000 San Diegans with this delicious, regeneratively grown food. Inspired by centuries-old agricultural traditions, we practice regenerative and organic farming and share our harvest with communities that lack access to healthy food. Kubota equipment is essential to our daily operations. We use Kubota RTVs and a Kubota tractor to move seedlings and supplies around the farm, to make and apply compost, to mow cover crops, to move our mobile chicken coops, and to transport large amounts of produce from the fields to our post-harvest station where it is prepped for distribution. We use and believe in regenerative and organic farming practices meant to restore topsoils, enrich soil fertility, enhance water conservation and improve watersheds, enhance ecosystems and increase biodiversity, all while growing nutrient-dense food with and for our community. At Coastal Roots Farm, we prioritize techniques that build and maintain soil and sequester carbon, not just to grow great food, but also to contribute toward a climate solution. Regenerative agriculture consists of farming practices that enhance the health of agricultural soil, the very foundation of everything that grows. Our food forest is an agroforestry system that integrates canopies, perennial plants, cover crops, and animals into a forest ecosystem. Integral to our food forest is our silvopasture, which utilizes alley cropping of annual crops between rows of fruit trees that run along the contour of the land. Agroforestry practices can increase farm yields and combat climate change through conservation of water, limiting the use of pesticides, increasing wildlife habitat and improving ecosystems, sequestering carbon, and improving the health and composition of soil. We also produce our own compost using arborist mulch and horse manure, as well as kitchen scraps from our own friends and neighbors. Since our inception in 2014 through our compost operation, we've diverted more than 6 million pounds of waste from the landfill. 1 in 4 San Diegans are food insecure. This includes nearly 200,000 children and nearly 150,000 seniors who lack access to enough healthy food to nourish their bodies. Each year, Coastal Roots Farm feeds more than 45,000 community members with more than 80,000 pounds of regeneratively grown food. Nearly 75% is donated to community members in need through free off-site food distributions and the farm's on-site Pay What You Can farm stand. We prioritize feeding low-income seniors and families, Indigenous and Native communities, Holocaust survivors, immigrants, and military families in need who we reach through strategic community partnerships. We're committed to providing dignified access to fresh, nutrient-dense food in a way that cares for both people and planet. We build authentic relationships with our beneficiaries who are invited to come to the farm for programs and events year-round. In addition to food, we offer recipes and storage tips to encourage eating the whole plant and reducing food waste. Since our inception, we've fed more than 300,000 people with nearly 500,000 pounds of food. Through educational programs and internships, we hope to educate and inspire others to use farming approaches that will sustain, not harm, the food system we so deeply rely on. Each year, we reach more than 10,000 youth who come to the farm to learn about the food system and our climate. We farm shoulder to shoulder with our community, participating in all aspects of the agricultural cycle from seed to harvest. We aim to be proactive in sustaining the land we delight in and depend on. At Coastal Roots Farm, we're proud to be part of what is a much larger global movement for environmental sustainability. This is our humble contribution to a larger food system in need of much repair.